Hi everyone, how are you? It's Sunday. What is today? June 27th, 2021. Well, I decided I'm going to make an Hoya Papà salad. So it's the red potatoes. I boiled them with their peel. I washed them really well and did all that fun stuff. And the reason I call it Hoya is because why? Because some people just don't have pretty bowls, so they have to use their Hoya. So I have a bowl. I'll put it into my bowl afterwards, but I'll just show you. It's, what do you call it? You don't dirty as much, right? You use everything the same. But anyways, welcome to Margaret's Kitchen. Comidas de mi familia. Tu sangre es tu sangre. Let's check out this. So I've already boiled all my papas. So this is about 10 pounds of papas. So like I said, I washed them really well. And I'm just going to, pretty much cut them up into, little square, what is it? Little dices or whatever. And so that's what I'm doing, and it's just a pretty papa salad. So I'm putting them in here, and usually what I do is that if there's any little pieces that I don't like, take it off. It's all good. But welcome to my kitchen, Comidas de mi familia. Thank you all for the ones that have been buying my cookbook. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate it. Anyway, so today we're going to have a few people over because one of our friends, he was the oldest serving New Mexico Army active duty with the Army National Guard. And anyways, he's under the weather. He's not doing well. And he was the oldest serving New Mexican in Iraq during the Iraq War. And so he was there, I think, 17 months. And he turned of age over there. He went into his 60s over there, and they asked him if he wanted to come home, and he said no. He would come home with the rest of the guys, with the rest of his guys, and he did. So anyways, now he's paying for the effects of burn pits, and you guys hear me talk about that every so often because my husband suffers from burn pits from his 2 tours of duty in Balad, Iraq. So today, you know what? We're caregivers and whatnot for our loved ones. And so a few of us are getting together today. We had all traveled to Maine to a veterans event several years ago. And you know what? This is when caregivers come together. You need your friends. You need the people that understand you the most. You need to come together. So anyways, that's what we're going to be doing today. And stuff just for a couple hours because, like I said, he is under the weather. And, we're fortunate he does live next, not too far from us. So we're going to just kind of celebrate him. So I'm making some papa salad and, just nothing fancy. Just going to get together and have a little bite to eat. And that's what we're doing. So I just decided, you know what? I think I'll do a quick video on how I make my papa salad. I don't always do the pejo, and stuff, but it's all good, but it tastes good. Once in a while it's nice just to have something different, and that's what we're doing. That's exactly what I'm doing today, just something a little different. So I have some spare ribs, some baby back ribs in the oven, and then I've already made some barbecue beans, and just simple, something very simple and stuff, just get together for a couple hours and things. So that's what we're doing today. And so, like I said, pejo into my salad isn't always something I like, but I do like red potatoes, and I don't mind the pejo in this case because it's something different and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. So, like I said, this was just a little over 5 pounds. It's about 7 pounds of potatoes because I didn't use all the red potatoes, and I had a 10-pound bag. So I'm going to say about 7 pounds. And so, when you're making papa salad, it just, it either goes a long ways, either people will eat it all. If you have too many salads, you're always going to have something left and stuff. So I just decided I was just going to make basically one salad and stuff. But again, welcome to my kitchen on this beautiful Sunday. It's what time? It's about noon. It's almost noon. And if it isn't already. And so anyways, I'm just, I just decided to do this and invite everybody over and, and just, share the love, just spread the love. and stuff. And so anyways, and then after that, my cousin's having a birthday, so we're gonna go there later on this afternoon. And hay tantas cosas para hacer. There's always something to do, and stuff. So I like to always support family. I find that you guys hear me talk about family all the time, and to me, family always comes first. Of course, my children and grandchildren are number one, and stuff. But I truly, truly believe in family. Some people don't believe the way that I do. I mean, some don't. I mean, and I'm like that with my girls. I've always been like that with them. Even when they were getting married, I told them, you guys need to have your tias. You have aunties to be your maids of honor, because those aunties are going to be there the rest of your life. For the most part, they're going to be there the rest of your life. And who better to go ask for advice on your marriage or anything like that if not your tias, And so both my girls, I was so proud of them. They did that. They selected tias and their cousins, and and their relatives, their cousins, their family came before friends. So their weddings were full of family, and I'm so proud of them, because today our kids have been married. Victoria and David have been married 16 years, I think. And then Rachel and Ed, they've been married 14 years, I think. Anyways, and so, so I'm proud of them, because today it's all about friends. Everybody's all about friends. Friends come before, friends get invitations before families do. And it's so sad, Despite anything in life, you should always, always consider your family first. Before anything, your family should always come first. I mean, of course, there's certain circumstances that their family isn't included for, really bad reasons. But there has to be some pretty bad reasons not to include your family and stuff. And to teach your young how important it is for your aunties and uncles and cousins and, grandparents. And I've always instilled that in my kids. Always instilled all that in my girls. And I'm so proud of them, because they have always tried to live that life that Jesse and I taught them, They have always tried to live that life. And then sometimes, well, things happen. But anyway, so that's what we're doing today. It's all about, this is called Friendsgiving. Friends. It's all about, let's be there for each other. Let's be caregivers and support other caregivers, especially our military men and women. They go through so much, with PTSD and other things that go on throughout their military life. And the thing is that they give their life to defend our country. Imagine that. Who else besides Jesus Christ is going to give their life to take care of us and to defend us, if not our police officers and our military, So we need to respect them. We need to honor them, because our police officers, they put their lives on the line every single day. Every day, Our military, they put their lives on the line every single day. Our military will take a bullet for you, and it's heartbreaking when you see some of them just, they can't get up, and then they're caregivers and stuff. So that's why it's so important to be there for these caregivers. And so that's what we're doing today. So anyways, I'm making Papà salad, and I just thought I'd just do this and do it live, because I think it's fun. I like cooking, I like doing different things. We went out to dinner last night with my brother and my sister-in-law. It was so nice. My sister-in-law called and invited us to dinner, and we said, oh my goodness, of course, let's go. So we went to dinner with them, and it was so nice. It was just so nice. My brother Ernest and my sister-in-law Viola, her and I have always been very, very close and stuff, always, and things. So, I just love I love my brother-in-laws and my sister-in-laws and stuff, They may not like me, but it's all good. But I love them all. My nieces and my nephews, You know, they're a gift that God gave us. These nieces and nephews are gifts that God gives you, you know, my God, you know. So I always, Jesse and I have always strived to be the, you know, a good auntie and a good uncle. And in return, our kids are simply amazing aunties to each other's children. Oh my goodness, they're just amazing. Today's a day for me to talk about family and stuff, but you know, like I always say, it's something my daddy taught me. But anyway, so yes, I'm doing this. Like I said, I boiled my papas and I put salt in my water, and I used the same pot. I rinsed out my potatoes, let them until they were cool, and then that's when I started to you know, to cut them up, and then I just cube them. You know, just cube them the size that you wish to cube them, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And so, anyway, so it's nice, it's fun. I like I said, you know, think about it. How many people? You know what? Stand up for a second. I'm gonna check my camera because I don't think Jesse is in here. And I hope you guys can see me because I am doing my best so that you guys can see me. Oh yeah, you can see me. And so, anyway, so I said I'm gonna sit today because my pies are hurting me. My feet are hurting me today. You know, that's what happens when you wear chanclas. You know, when you wear sandals a lot, flip-flops or whatever you want to call them. You know, that's what happens. It's crazy. But after a while, your feet do hurt. You know, I keep saying we're not getting any younger here. But anyway, so it's easy when you when you do your potatoes like this, because it's less to have to peel and whatnot. I take off some of the, you know how potatoes always have like a cut or a crease or something, you know. So I always take off that part and things. So that's what I'm doing. But anyways, and you know, and thank you for my YouTube channel. Oh my God, I'm so excited with my YouTube channel. You guys, check it out. Margaret's Kitchen NM for New Mexico. Margaret, MARGARET''S. Margaret's Kitchen NM. Check it out. Subscribe to my channel. You know, give me a thumbs up and invite your family and friends to subscribe to my channel, please. I would so gratefully appreciate it. I am desperately trying to get our true New Mexico cooking on the map, you know, and everybody cooks, you know, everybody wants to cook New Mexico food, but they don't always have the right ingredients that we grew up with, you know. People that were born and raised here, I mean, from the 1700s is when our family came here. You know, that we've been here since the 1700s. And so we cook very authentic. You know, there's so many things that we do not use in our food and stuff. So, and this Papa salad is my little creation. And everybody makes Papa salad. Everybody makes potato salad, as most people call it. I like to call it Papa salad and stuff. But like I said, this is my red potato Papa salad de la Hoya. And I'm just doing it in the Hoya. My biggest pet peeve is when you have gatherings or whatnot, and they have a bunch of pots and pans on the buffet table, and it drives me insane. If anything drives me crazy, it's that. That's why we get bowls, and you have pretty bowls, and put them out. You know what? Show your stuff. Who else is going to use it? You know, just stays in your cabinet. And so I am a firm believer we have to use them. We got to use our stuff. So, but today I'm just going to mix it in the Hoya. And then I love eggs. So you're going to always find a lot of eggs in my food. So anyways, so I boiled 8 actually and stuff. And so, but anyways, so yes, I'm just excited. You know, this past week I had a really crazy week. You know, I told you guys I was like in a funk, you know, and stuff, but I'm feeling so much better. Oh, and for everybody that prayed for my cousin, thank you so much. I spent a while on the phone with my cousin this morning, and oh, it was so wonderful. I just love my cousin. And I didn't put a he or she or the name or anything. You know, that was just more out of privacy, because my cousin is private, but those that already know how my cousin feels and stuff. So anyways, but I figured if one of the family members wants to answer it and say who it is and whatnot, that would be up to them. So anyways, that was kind of my thing and stuff. Oh, look. Woo-hoo. And so anyways, that's what I did and stuff. So anyways, and I keep catching myself. Somebody told me I use the word and stuff. I don't know why. I've always used it. I guess I finally figured out that I was watching one of my videos and I thought, oh my God, I do say and stuff all the time. You know, and somebody else said, lady, you talk too much. I like to talk. I want you to get to know who I am and stuff, you know. I want you to know who I am. And but it's all good, you know. I don't get offended. It's all good and things. I mean, if you're going to be pretty rude, then that'll be a different story, but I don't get offended. It's all good. Sometimes people just have to say things just to have a comment, and it's good. You know, así es la vida. You know, that's how life is, you know. As the world turns, you know, as my husband always says, you know, as the world turns and things, you know. And so anyways, but yes, that's what I'm doing. Just like I said, just doing everything live, and so you guys can see how I make my Papà salad, de la Hoya, my red potatoes, and invite people onto my page, and then mostly my YouTube, you know what, and my Facebook. Yes, both my Facebook pages, you know. Invite everybody on. You guys give me thumbs up, and I appreciate it. My YouTube channel is going well. This video will pop up on my YouTube channel later on, and so I'm not too worried about how I'm peeling these eggs today, because they're just not peeling right. I don't know why I bought this batch of eggs, and I've never ever have had problems peeling eggs, but this batch of eggs that I bought, they were just terrible, you know. And I do everything the same, and usually my eggs come out really beautiful, but this batch of eggs just didn't peel worth a darn. So I don't know what it is, but that's okay. You know, it's all going in the Papà salad anyways and stuff. So this is a nice look. I'm like shaking today, and I had something to eat this morning, and I drank some kombucha tea with ginger, and oh, that's so good. If you guys haven't tried it, you know, it's a seeping one, and so that's what I did, and so I had some of that. But again, thanks. Welcome to Margaret's Kitchen, Comida de mi Familia. Today is June 27th, Sunday, and it's a little gloomy today. You know, it's a gloomy day, and so I don't know. They say we're supposed to get a little bit of rain, pero ojalá que no. I hope not, because but it's a nice day. We're gonna have our lunch outside, and you know, I'll set my table up outside and have our lunch out there, and it'll be beautiful. Just like I said, we're just gonna fellowship and love on our veteran and his wife, and just give them that support. You know, there's nothing like good fellowship and good support. You know, so God puts us here in this world. You know, we have to, you know, be there and care and whatnot. You can't always help what other people feel, but you can help what you feel, and you can help what you do. You know, I totally believe in that. You know, you can't help what other people think, say, or do, but you can sure help yourself. And you can be an example. And I always say that. Be the example. Be the example. You know, if you do something bad, what kind of an example are you? Do good things. Just be nice. You know, I mean, be nice. It doesn't cost a dime to be nice, you know. And does not cost a dime to be nice. And that's how I feel. So just be nice. Get out there. Make it a good day. Make it a good week, year, month, everything, you know. Just be nice. Be humble. Be kind. Be caring. Look, this egg's peeling good. A couple of them peeled good, but those three, yeah, bárbaro. You know. But anyway, so, yeah. But just excited, you know. I mean, look, it peeled. It peeled nice. One more. Uno más, and then we'll get started. I'll do my celery and my green onion, and mayonnaise and a little bit of sweet relish, and I'm going to put some stone ground mustard, salt, pepper. That's what I'm doing. So everything is to your liking. You know, I've learned that. My mother, oh my God, she makes the best potato salad. And she, you know, it's her potato salad, And my sister, Yvette, she followed in her footsteps on making papa salad, potato salad. It's really, really good. But my mother, she always felt, well, it's a salad. What are we supposed to do, you know? So she cracked me up because my mother, she would put cucumbers or whatever she had. She'd put it in the papa salad, you know, the potato salad. I'm going to wash my hands. Give me 1 second. And so my mother would do that. And so anyways, but look at this. So now I'm going to cut up my eggs. And if you're afraid of your knives, don't do what I'm doing. You know, but I like to do a rough chop for the papa salad. Especially when I'm doing one like this. Just a little rough chop. And, you know, I think everybody has a spaghetti pot, right? Because I have two. Well, I have a lot of different pots, but I do have two of these ones. I really like these. You know, it smells good already. But anyways, yeah, I always tell everybody, just be nice. You know, one day, the neighbors on the other side of where we live, her parents had passed away. And I saw her out there. I never had seen our neighbors' kids before because they live on the street adjacent from us. So we only knew the mom and the dad. Their kids lived away, and we knew the dad and mom had passed and whatnot. And they were there cleaning and cleaning. And finally, I stopped and I had gone to Sonic and I came back and I brought them drinks. And I said, here you go. I said, we're your neighbors on in one of the other roads. And I saw you guys out here. And she couldn't believe it. She goes, oh my God, thank you, thank you. You know, it's like, it doesn't hurt to just be neighborly and things. And our kids always say, Mom, why do you do that? You know, you don't know who they are. And it's like, it's okay. God protects us, you know, and He watches over us. You could tell if people are pretty bad, you know. I mean, you know what you need to do. Ooh, this is looking good. There's a little pejo. Then we'll do the onions, a little bit of celery, and then it's ready to rock and roll. And I told my cousin, what do you want me to make you? I'm going to make you something this afternoon. I'll take you whatever you want. I can't even eat. You know, my cousin says, I can't even eat. And I go, oh, sheesh, for you. And stuff. So, another little pellejito. So I have everything ready. The ribs are in the oven. My barbecue beans are pretty much ready. I just had to do the papa salad and let it rest for a while. Look. Yum! So I'm going to put and I'd like to put a lot. So I'm going to say this is about a quarter cup, maybe more. I love relish. Love relish. And then I'm going to use my spicy brown mustard. And this is just, you know what this gives it a flavor of? Of like a deviled egg. Or Diablo egg, as I usually call it. It is so good. Oh. And then la mayonnaise, all the mayonnaise. And I only use one brand, and you know, I'm not promoting it, but people will ask, what do you use? And I'll tell them I use Best Foods or Hillman's. But most of the time it's Best Foods. So that's about a cup and a half. So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to put this away. And I always tell everybody, no, I don't have a sous chef. You know, one day I'll have a sous chef. So anyways, these are the green onions. And I only buy organic green onions. That's what I buy. I love organic green onions. So I'm going to get, I have 5. So I'm going to get these. I'm going to wash them real quick. So I got my green onions. So what I do at the, and I'm using all the same, everything's clean. So I'm going to just cut at the white a little bit, all the way up to where it kind of meets the green. Just right, I cut at the white, at the tail of the white, the root. Try not to split your whole onion in half though. And that way you get a good dice. Okay? Make sure they're all the same. And I do cut the part of the top off, just to have it. So I'm going to, just a nice little dice chop. And I always say, you leave that root on, it holds your onions together. You know, that's important. Holds your onions together, even when you're just doing a whole onion. Yeah, I don't have no fast magic cameras that all of a sudden I snap my fingers and everything's done. No, you guys are watching it all firsthand what I am doing. So see, when you get to that part right here, where it's at, it just cuts it off. Now you can see. And I just, real thin, you guys check it out. See? Nice, nice knife. Now it's already all cut up. See? And I move it down so I can make sure I get it all. I love green onions. And that's what my mother always used. She used green onions. If she had to pick cucumbers, she would. If she had fresh cucumbers, especially if my dad had grown some in the garden, Mom would put fresh cucumbers in there. And so, like I tell you, my second youngest sister, Yvette, she makes the Papà salad almost like my mom and stuff. So, see how fast that was? Yay! Okay. That one, ya se acabó. Look, you. My grandson Loki loves Junior Chef Logan. Look for him on Instagram. He's called Junior Chef Logan. And he loves onions. Loves onions. He used to eat them like an apple and things. So he loves onions. The other boy, he's like, oh, no way. Good, look at that. Now we're going to do a little bit of our celery. I'm going to cut this end off. I'm going to go wash them because I'm not going to go all the way down. I like to kind of keep the celery intact, you know. So hold on, I'm going to rinse this real quick. And I have a daughter that doesn't care, not that she doesn't like potato salad, but she doesn't care for it. It doesn't matter. Papà salad, potato salad, don't matter what I call it. So over here, I'm just gonna, the same way. Same way. I like to do it real quick. Take these leaves off. The nice part is these leaves give you a little bit of character, but not for me. Okay, so just do the same thing. So this time I'm going to hold my knife just a little different. Now I have a nice little wooden spoon that I use. I just love this wooden spoon. You know where I got it from. Now if you hear any noise in the background or music, I do not own the rights to the music or the movies or anything. So, ooh, yum. See, it's easy like this. And I find that your celery will last longer leaving it on all attached and just cutting it this way. There. Right on. So that's done. Nice. You throw this away. So now we're going to put this in here. The celery, look at how pretty it diced up. Look at this. So I'm going to put some salt. Okay. I'll put pepper. Just a little bit. And then start mixing it. I found that, you know what, you don't make a mess. It doesn't fall all over the place. Leave it in the bowl. Leave it in the Hoya. Ooh. Then I'll add some more mayo. This looks amazing. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm going to put more mayo. It smells delish. Let me get my, like this kind of. This looks delicious. This looks great. Yum. I'm going to put just a little bit more mayo. And I'm going to put just a little bit of stone ground, spicy brown mustard. Clean my lid up. Okay, mix it one more time. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Okay, I'm going to serve myself. Look at this. Look at that. Looks delicious. And then I will put some paprika, just because, just a little bit. Look at that. Let's try it. Yummo. Mmm. Yum, yum. Mm-hmm. That's some good Papà salad. Mmm. De la Hoya. Papà salad de la Hoya. Mix it just a little bit more. You guys, thank you. Yeah. Don't forget, do your squats. Do those squats. Anyways, thank you. Comidas de mi familia, de sangre, my authentic New Mexico cookbook. Thank you to those that have purchased it. And if you haven't, www.nmcookbookmariabaca.com. Thank you all. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up on my YouTube channel, Margaret's Kitchen NM. Don't forget to subscribe. Invite all your family, friends, neighbors, everybody you know. Thank you once again. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. I love you all. Thank you. Bye. Adios. Buen provecho.